The Subaru WRX truly is an everyday sports car that allows you to haul up to 5 passengers in any weather thanks to Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive, all in a fun manner thanks to Subaru's Boxer motor that's a 2-liter and it's turbocharged. Hi, my name is Kyrin032617 and I'm a sales consultant here at Stalker Chevrolet Subaru. Let's take a look at the 2017 WRX. And now we're here at the back of the Subaru WRX. The first thing you're going to notice is this diffuser that's built in as well as quad tips, which is really cool. Next thing is this lip spoiler, which gives that really sporty appearance that the WRX has always had. And coming back to the everyday sports car theme, this vehicle is extremely safe. It got IIHS top safety pick in every single category that's possible. It got the good rating, which is the highest it can go. And new for 2017, it actually has a rollover sensor. So let's say, God forbid, you're in an accident and there's an impending rollover, it's going to shoot out curtain airbags, and that's going to keep you and all your occupants safe. So there's 2 things you're going to notice about the front end of the 2017 WRX. The first thing are these wide, aggressive headlights that actually extend all the way back to the front fender. So that's going to allow for a very wide field of view at night whenever your lights are on. You're not going to have to worry about deer or some sort of road hazard sneaking up on you. You're going to know way before you get to it and it's too late. The next thing you're going to notice is this hood scoop. Now that, whenever we pop the hood here, is going to expose the air being fed to the top-mounted intercooler, and this is an FA20 motor. This is new for this generation of the WRX. So with the top-mounted intercooler, they also have a twin-scroll turbo, which is pushing 15.9 psi, and that is rated for 268 horsepower and 258 foot-pounds of torque. And if you happen to work on your own vehicle, everything is extremely easily labeled. You have your windshield washer fluid here in bright yellow, as well as your coolant, your engine oil fill, your dipstick, your brake fluid, as well as your oil filter as well. That's also all easily labeled. It's actually on the top here, so if you happen to do your own oil changes, you don't have to worry about trying to fight with an oil filter, reaching up, trying not to touch a hot engine block. Let's look at the interior now. So coming back to the everyday sports car theme, whenever you're buying a Subaru WRX, you don't have to worry about cramming your passengers in and not having enough room. If we start off here at the front, first thing you're going to notice is how much legroom there is. There is 43.3 inches of legroom for the front passengers and the driver. The next thing you're going to notice is these heavily bolstered seats that are going to allow you to handle the corners very well. It's not going to throw you around in the car or anything like that, as well as the leather wrapped shift knob with red stitching, which I think is extremely well done, as well as a flat bottom steering wheel. So that's going to allow you to have precise control through the corners, as well as a leather-wrapped 6-speed manual transmission shift knob, and this is also available in a CVT. Now coming to the back, you see that your passengers are going to have a lot of room as well here in the back, 35.4 inches of leg room, and if you're not hauling any passengers and you need to haul something bigger, let's say you're going to the track or something like that, or you're going snowboarding, you have all the room in the world with this 60/40 rear split seat. Now if you keep that up and you just need the trunk space, you do have 12 cubic feet of trunk space back there. So how about we take this thing for a drive? The first thing I notice whenever I'm sitting in the 2017 WRX is this heavy bolstering. This is definitely going to be able to hold me through the corners, and then the next thing I'm going to notice is this leather-wrapped steering wheel. And this red stitching really is nice. The next thing I notice as well on the steering wheel is you have all your audio controls, all your phone controls, your cruise control, all that kind of stuff. And the one thing I forgot to mention is the body-mounted door mirrors. Now normally you have the mirrors mounted right here, but with Subaru what they're doing in the WRX is you get that area of glass so you don't have a blind spot. And they also make this A-pillar very thin, so you won't have to worry about that. You don't have many blind spots with this. We also have a very large rear window there, and looking around here I have great visibility, not too much of a blind spot. And then you also have up top here this multimeter display. So right now we have it on a boost gauge. You also have a clock, your average MPG, as well as how heavy your right foot is, your current MPG. Now right now we're getting 8.7, but this car only has 6 miles on it, so it's only been idling really here at the dealership. So how about we take it for a drive? Alright, so the Subaru WRX is obviously a great car, but what's a great car without pairing it to a great dealership? Here at Stalker Subaru we have a state-of-the-art service facility. If you look over there, it's a drive-in. You don't even have to knock on the door or anything like that. It comes up automatically with weights that are right in front of the service drive. You don't have to be exposed to the elements, anything like that. So whenever you get out to talk to your service advisor, it's right there. You're not in the heat, the cold, the rain, snow, anything like that. And along with that, you also get the Stalker Advantage. And what that includes is engine guarantee for life. Your first year of oil changes are free. Your first 2 years of your first year of tire rotations are free. as well as a bunch of other stuff. You get free towing for 3 years to the dealership if anything happens to break down. We also offer complimentary alignment checks, battery checks, as well as car washes at every visit. So, I mean, I can talk about the Subaru WRX all day, but you're going to have to come down to Stalker Subaru and come test drive these for one of yourself.